CJ earlier had mentioned a case that I had investigated involving a haunting in an office space in Winter Rock. And one of the phenomena within that investigation was what is referred to as an apport, APPORT. That word comes out of the spiritualist movement in this country and in other countries in the late 1800s and early 1900s, at the time when the Ouija board or the talking board was created, and following the advent of the Civil War in the United States, where there was a huge loss of life. And there were families that lost family members and that wanted to try to attempt to communicate with those lost loved ones. And so, anyway, in this investigation, there was coins that would materialize out of thin air. Sometimes they would fall from 3 feet or so and appear out of nothingness and fall in the floor. Or sometimes they would come flying across the room from 12 to 15 feet up in the upper corner of the room. And sometimes these coins would hit us. And in that original investigation in 2009, there was a total of 66 coins that materialized. Out of all of these coins, they would initially would behave like any coin that you would pull out of your pocket and flip into the air. It may hit the floor and create a big arc and come in and spiral and fall over. But out of all of the coins, they would land heads up. So you and I know, out of statistics and probability, that's not going to happen normally. You'll have at least around 50% of the coins either being heads or being tails. And in this case, all of them landed heads up in that investigation. And in this particular case, the phenomenon actually attached to me, the phenomenon still happens to me. I mean, I can be traveling in places like Toronto, Canada, or Scotland and other places, and the coins will manifest and port out of thin air. Last month, I had the most coins port in a short period of time of 3 weeks. I had 4 dimes that materialized within my own bedroom.